Okay, hi everyone. Good day. Welcome to this presentation. Today we're going to practice pronunciation of ED sound with the simple past, with regular verbs, because of course with irregular verbs, every irregular verb has its own pronunciation. So we're going to focus today on the regular verbs of the simple past, the ED pronunciation. There's different ways to pronounce it. Okay, so making a verb, a regular verb in the simple past, it's easy. You just add ed. Play, played with ed. Call, called. Watch, watched. Work, worked. Want, wanted. Wait, waited. So however, the pronunciation is not always the same. The pronunciation changes because there are three different ways of pronouncing ed in the simple past. So listen to the difference between, in the ed part, between called, watched, and wanted, worked, wanted, waited, played, worked. Very different. Okay, so let's have a look at the three different ways of pronouncing ed in the past simple. Okay, type 1. Way number 1. Type 1 for pronouncing ed is a t sound, like a t, t, t. Some examples: talk, talked. Walk, walked. Finish, finished. Notice we don't pronounce the e in ed. So we don't say talked, we say talked. Or we don't say walked, we say walked. So be careful, don't pronounce the e. Okay, there's an easy rule, an easy way to identify type 1, the t sound. If the final sound of the verb, so the final sound, so with walk is k, with finish is sh. Understand the final sound of the verb. So with identify is I. Okay, so if the final sound of the verb is p, p, like help, helped. So if the final sound is p, we pronounce ed like t. So help, helped, because it's p. This one, f, f. And notice it's not the spelling, so this is GH, but the sound, sonido. The sound has to be this one. F, laugh, laugh, f. Laugh, laugh, laughed, laughed. Again, it's the sound that is important, not the spelling. So, s, dance, dance, danced. And this one, sh, wash, wash, washed. And this one, ch, watch, watched. So we have s, sh, ch, danced, washed, watched. And the final one, k, like work and walk and talk, is worked, talked, walked. So the final sound of the verb is p, p, f, s, sh, or k. Then we pronounce ed like the t sound. Okay, type 2 for pronouncing ed is id. Some examples: want, wanted; start, started; admit, admitted; need, needed. So in this case we do pronounce the e in the e together with the d. The ed is id, id, not ed, but id. Needed, admitted, wanted, needed. There's also an easy rule to identify type 2, the id sound. If the final sound of the verb is d, like d, need, need, or t, admit, admit, exit, start. So if the final sound is d, need, there's need, needed, or is it t, admit, admitted, exit, exited. Okay, and type 3 of ed pronunciation is d sound. Some examples: call, called; clean, cleaned; love, loved; reply, replied. So again, we don't pronounce the e in ed. We say like play, played. Again, the rule is easy. It is any verb that has a final sound that isn't type 1, so it isn't p, f, s, sh, ch, or k, and it isn't type 2 with t or d. So it's not p, f, s, sh, ch, k, and it's not d or t. So we have the examples here. Call, l is the final sound. Clean, n is the final sound. Love, v is the final sound. Reply is the final sound. Okay, so just to compare the three types, we have type 1, t, type 2, d, type 3, id. So to work, work; to work, worked, and like this, worked. Call, called, called. And need, needed, needed. Pronunciation. Okay, now it's time for you to practice the three types. So first I want you to change these verbs into the simple past form. So from talk to talked, from wash to washed. Okay? And then order them into their pronunciation type. Type 1 with t, type 2 with id, or type 3 with d. Okay? So you can pause the video and you've got 10 minutes to order them into type 1, type 2, type 3. Okay? Good luck. Okay, let's have a look at the solutions to the activity. I hope you found it easy. In type 1, the t sound, we've got wash, washed; lock, like talk; walk, lock, locked; touch, touch, touched; cough, like laugh, cough, laughed; push, pushed; Type 2 with d. Kill, killed. Appear, appeared. Love, loved. Order, ordered. Explain, explained. And with id, doesn't matter if you've mixed up type 2, type 3. The important part is this: id or d. D, id. So with the id ones, we have wait, waited, admit, admitted, permit, permitted, defend, defended, paint, painted with ed, painted. Okay, so those are the solutions. I hope you've found that activity useful for pronouncing ed in the simple past regular verbs. Thank you. Bye bye.